Oh look, the sun's come out. Sunny November day.
Bring me sunshine in your smile.
Hello everybody, welcome to part 5 of this 900 pre-decimal penny hunt. Got 900 pre-decimal pennies and they're under here. See, I don't want to know what they are until you see them. See them at the same time. And everything I find that's different I'll put on this board. Down here we've got some foreign coins, we've got territories, commonwealths, all sorts down there. They'll be all part of the giveaway. All you've got to do is comment on these videos, comment on every one. There'll probably be about 8, I think, 'cause we're just over halfway. And then I'll pick a video at random, and from that video I'll pick a comment at random, and the person who made that comment will win everything down here. Yeah, over halfway I think now. These are the ones I've already searched through. Okay, let's grab a handful and get going. And now the sun's gone in already. Oh well. 1945, George VI. There's a 1919. You can find them with mint marks, H or KN for Heaton or Kings Norton works, but no, that's just a standard one. That was minted out the Royal Mint. There's another 1919, but again, nothing there. There's a 1912. You can find mint marks on 1912s as well. But that is quite good condition for a 1912. In fact, that's not bad at all. Let's have a look at the one on the board. Alright, where is it? 1912. This one here. Let's have a look. Right. One I've just found on the right, much better. You can see the shield. Look, every detail of the shield. Look on the obverse. Definitely more detail as well. So that's going to be an upgrade for the board. There we go. Alright, let's carry on. George V, 1917, got that. There's an 1896 Victoria. We still haven't got an 1898, which is quite common. 1934. We have a 1914, got that. 21. There's a 1937. There's a Victoria. 1882, and you can see the H mint mark there between the two 8s. If I can focus it, there we go. Just see it there. They've all got the H mint mark on, although there is one that's known not to have a mint mark. That's it's worth a fortune, but be very careful because sometimes it looks like that H is not there, but it is. You can just see it there between the two 8s. But we have got a better condition one on the board already. 1901, got a better one than that as well. 1896 again. Oh, there's a jersey. Another jersey coin, 1/12 of a shilling. Didn't call it a penny, 1/12 of a shilling. But we do find lots of those. So I'll put that down there and we'll sort the best condition ones out at the end of the 900. Still a few more hundred in there. Okay, 1902. We're looking for a low tide, and if you looked at my last video, I did a little bit more explanation on that, but that is a high tide. That's a common one. There's a 1965. It's quite nice condition, but I think 65. Yeah, I've got a better one than that on the board already. Okay, 1944. 1900. There's a 1917. There's another 1902, and you can see that is another high tide. 1895. 1895. No, we haven't got that on the board. There's still a gap there for it. There is something to look out for on the 1895, and it's the gap between the trident and the letter P in penny. Now this one is a small gap and is known as the 1mm gap. I'll go and find a 2mm gap one and show you what I mean. There we are. This one here is a 2mm gap, and if I compare it to the one we just found, see the gap there between the trident and the P is twice as big, hence the 2mm gap. And in this condition you'd probably have to pay about £25 to get one of those, so definitely worth looking out for. Let me show you once more. There you go, double the gap. You can't have my 2mm, but we do need an 1895, so let's put that one down there. Still got more in this handful. There is another 1919 and another one with no mint mark on it. There's a 1916, not a recessed ear. You can see the king's ear has not been recessed into the coin. It's quite flat, so that's a common one. There's a 1912, and that has got a mint mark on it. There you go. But it is the most common of the George V mint marks, the 1912H. But I think we've got quite a good one on the board already. I'll put that to one side. 1879. Oh, some damage on there though. It's quite nasty. Not in the best condition. You can clearly read the date though. Yeah, it's been bashed in the past. Have we got an 18? Don't think we have. No, we haven't. No, 1879. Oh, that's a good one. At least it's another one for the board. Filling up nicely. 1917. Ed with the 7th there. 1908. There's a 1921. Oh, look at that. That's been shined up horribly. Why do people do that? 1927. And last one in this handful is a 1936. Right, 1937. 1944. Oh, 1893. That's not too bad. Let me check the one we've got. 1893, there it is. Oh yes, the one I found. One I've just found. Much better, look at that. Can read the word 1 penny quite clearly. Let's have a look at the obverse. Not a lot of difference there, but definitely that one's better all round, so I'll swap that. Right, let's carry on. 1896 there. Oh, there's a one that's been shined up, and it's an 1898. This is the one we want. Look at that. Oh dear. Problem is, I've got to put it down there. For now, anyway. Let me find a better one. Another Victoria. 1889. That's another one we want, isn't it? Yep. We usually find quite good condition ones of those, so I hope we get a better one than that as well. Let's get it down there for now. There's another Victoria. 1887. Now I've got an 87 down there, and there we go, there it is. Better condition than that one. 1932. 1912, no mint mark on that one. There's a 1908. And there's a halfpenny. And that's, what's that, 1929 halfpenny. Half penny, as nobody called it. There we go. Now then, 1938. 21. There's another 1919. Has that got a mint mark? No. And another 1921. So that's two halfpennies. That one there, which is Elizabeth, and the George V one. Right, we start this handful with George VI, 1937. And another 1937. There's a Victoria, 1895. No, let's have a look. No, that is the 1mm gap. See, it's not a very wide gap between the trident and the P. So that's the common one. And we've got a better one than that anyway. 1928. 1916. And that's not a recessed ear. See the king's ear, especially the top of the ear, very flat. It's a common one. 1945. So 1897. For the 1897, you're looking for a little dot in between the O and the N, but that's in terrible condition. And don't think there's one there. 1906. There's another Victoria. It's not bad. Oh, 1901. We've already got a better condition 1901 than that. But still, That's not bad for 1901. 1936. There's another 1961, but we've already found it now. It took a long time to find that one. And there's another Jersey coin. Another liberation of Jersey in the Second World War. Again, that would have been minted in 1950. No, 1949, 1950 and 1952, not 1945. But we've got that. 1908 and 1916. Oh, that looks like a recessed ear. Look. See, the ear has been recessed into the coin. So that means there'll be a broken tooth. Oh, yeah, clearly see that one. If you follow the colon up between the words Brit and Om, follow that up and you see one of the teeth, one of the beads around there is broken in half. All the 1916 recessed ears are like that. And some 15s, but they're harder to find. I think that damage to the top of the... Oh, is that damage? Let's have a look. I was just looking at the top of the O in Om. It's probably a bit of damage. I thought it could be a minting error, but no, I don't think it is. I didn't put the Jersey one down there. There we go. I'll sort them out later. Okay, 1936 is that? Yep. 1921. 1946, has it got a dash after the E in one? No, so that's a common one. There's a 1916, and that is not a recessed ear. So it's nice and flat at the top. 1927. Oh, Vittorio Emanuele II. That's an Italian coin. And that is 10 centimi. 10 centimi. 1866. I think we got one of those. Was that 66? 1866, yeah. Ah, it's a different mint mark. Ah, look. Yeah, one's got an H mint mark and the other M. Now, I don't know anything about Italian coins, so information in the comments, please. So I'll put them both down there and they can be part of the giveaway. There we are. Okay, we've now got a 1913 George V. And there's a 1922. We need a 1922. That is something to look for on the 1922. If you look at Britannia's trident, the middle prong of the trident will be touching a bead. Now that is a common one. But if you find one with a clear gap, it could be a very rare one, worth thousands. I have done a video on that. It's a short video, but I'll put it in the link below and go and have a look at that. And I think I will make a longer video on the 1922. That coin could have been minted 100 years ago today, couldn't it? We'll never know. But we do need a 1922, so let's get that down there. There we are. Filling up nicely this time. Right, 1939. 1921. What's that? 1900. There's a 1938. Oh, there's a farthing coming up there. Look, there's a 1965. There's a farthing. 1940 with the wren. George VI. It's surprising what you get in these batches. And that's part of the giveaway as well then. Farthing. And the last one in this handful is 1921. Starting with a 1945. Oh, look at that. That's disgusting. Well, that's going in the dirty mug. If you don't know what the dirty mug is, it's this one. It's a Makamula mug. And what I do, I put all my dirty coins in there. And what I'll say, when it gets to about half full, I'll give them away to anybody who wants to clean coins, because I don't do it myself. But there we go. Makamula. Go and visit Glenn at his channel, Makamula. The link will be below. I've just emptied it so we can hear this lovely sound when I put it in. There you go. That should be your ringtone. Record that and have it as your ringtone on your phone. Not only has the sun gone in, it's blowing a gale out there now. I don't know if you can hear it. 1897. Has that got a dot between the O and the N? Don't think it has. No. up to £1,000 if you can find one of those. Again, link below to the video I made of it. 1897 penny. 1938. There's a Victoria. Really grubby. 1862. Should I put that in the dirty mug? Yeah, well, there we go. There's a 1917. 38. Well, there's a Victoria. 1899. Is that better than the one I got down there? Let me have a look. No, not really. That's quite good, so I won't bother replacing it. 1945. There's a 1916. There's a bit of corrosion now. It doesn't look good, does it? Otherwise, it's in quite good condition apart from that. I don't know, there's a bit of damage there as well. It's not a recessed ear. 1899 again. There's a 1917. 65. 1915, you can find recessed ears for the 1915. They are harder to find. 1936. 65 again. 1910 and 1904. That could be an upgrade. Yeah, the 1904 on the board. Couldn't read the word penny very well, but that's better on that one. Yeah, slightly better. So that's another little upgrade for the board. Put that down there. Yeah, definitely better than that one. Right then, 1907. Ahead with the 7th. 1936. 1891, which is a bit battered. I think we've got a better 1891 than that down there, yep. There's an 1889, now definitely need an upgrade for that, don't we? Let's have a look at it. 1889, there we go. Definitely better, much better. Yeah, we do find quite a few nice condition 1889s for some reason. Never seem quite as worn as the others. But that's a nice one. It's another upgrade. Let's carry on. 1946, has I got a dash up there? No. 1930. Very scratched, that one. 62. 1939. Oh, so 1875, is it? Yeah, 1875. Now that's a narrow date. Terrible condition. We'll just have a look at the one that's down there. 1875, that's that one. Yeah, it is the wide date. Wide date. So we've got a wide date and a narrow date. Two different varieties there. So at least it's one of each. Not particularly hard to find either of those, but I'll put it on the board nevertheless. You've got both of those now. A winner. Lovely. 1938. 1944. 65 is that? Yep. And a 1932. (1938) 1944. There's a 1936. 1945. 28. 1921. There's a 1918. Oh, we've got a mint mark. And it's a KN. And it's a KN. Yes, look at that. Come on, focus this colour. There you go. Look at that. That is a KN. Let me put it down, hold it still. There we go. That's not bad condition, is it? That's quite a good one. See, it's not actually very technical how I do this. I put it on top of the cup and zoom in, and the cup is on top of an old wine gums tin. Anyone can make these videos, so if you don't do these videos, come on, make some coin videos, people. I'd love to see them. If you've got a coin video channel that I'm not subscribed to that I don't know about, please put it in the comments and I'll have a look. Yeah, that's not too bad at all. It's all about condition with the mint-marked George V coins. The uncirculated ones go for hundreds. And I would say about £4 or £5 if you wanted to buy one in that condition. It's not too bad. Anyway, that's part of the giveaway. Let's get that down there. And look at that, sun's come out again.
Bring me sunshine.
No, we've already done that. Okay, let's carry on. There's a Victoria. 1898. Now, that's good because we can replace, put them down there for a minute, we can replace that horrible shiny 1898. Oh, look at that. That's much better. Brilliant. Get rid of that one. Right. What we got here? 1915. Not recessed here. There's a 1903, but that looks like the common curly 3 or closed 3. So that's not the open 3 that everybody's looking for. 1921. 27. There's a 1912, but there's no mint mark on that one. 1899. And another Victoria. That's a 1900, but not particularly good condition. Okay, we're coming up to around 22 minutes now, so I think I'll make this the last handful. 1965. 1939. There's 1927. Oh, there's a French one. 10 centimes, 1900. I think that's 1900. And that is not a bad condition. Look at that. That's not bad at all for 1900. I've found quite a few of these in the past in these hunts. It's the first one in this batch, though. Found a few older ones, obviously. Napoleon III's. Not bad, this one. You can see the engraver's initials there. Okay, let's get that down there with that other French one. Napoleon III one. There it is. 2 French ones there now. Okay, there's another shiny 66. 1901. Victoria. There's a 1913. 1939. 1936. And that's not a British coin. Ah, South Africa. 1942, 1 penny, and that ship is the Dromedaris. That's a 17th century Dutch ship, which I've learned from finding some of these batches. People have told me in the comments. But that's nice, that can go down there. We haven't got a South African one yet, I don't think, no. So that's another one. Put that there. 3 more. 1896. 1939, and we end with a shiny 1966. Well, there we are, that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Comment on these videos and you could win everything down there. Okay, thanks again. See you in the next video.